1, 2, 3, 4.
I pulled into Nazareth, I was feeling about 5:30. I just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for me. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me.
I picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. Then I saw her coming and the devil walking side by side. And then I said, hey, Carmen, oh, come on, let's go downtown.
She said,
I got to go, but my friend can stay around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny,
and you put the load
put
right
the
on
load right on me. Yeah.
Roll down, Miss Moses. There's nothing you can
There's nothing
say.
that you can say.
It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. I said, Luke, my friend, what about young Annie Lee? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annie company?
Take a load off Fanny, take a load for me. Take a load off Fanny.
And you put the load right
Put the
on
load right on me.
Oh, Rick Mankoo.
Crazy changed to follow me. Man, he caught me in the foul. Said I will fix your ass if you'll take Jack my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a people man. Said that's okay, boy. Won't you beat him when you can? And take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny.
And you put the load right
Load
on
right on me.
You put the load right on me. I must have put my
What's the protocol, man?
catch a cannonball and take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Annie. You know she's the only one who sends me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right
The
on
load
me.
right on me.
Load right on me. Hello, the Rainbow Girls. Welcome to England.
How's it going?
So good.
So good. Okay, great. Well, we've got some questions for you. And the first one is, does any UK music influence your sound, or is it just American?
The Beatles.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Eric and the Dominoes.
The
Eric
Rolling
Clapton.
Stones.
Yeah. We just, our newest cover actually is It's Too Late from
Oh.
Late Late Songs.
Oh, cool, man. All right, great.
Cool. Right, and one of your songs is called Old Man Goat. I'm intrigued. Who is Old Man Goat?
Well, Old Man Goat was written about, we used to practice in a barn in Carpinteria, and there would be a goat, outside of the bar, and if you were peeing, you'd be sitting, doing your thing, and then you would hear the goat outside on the table. He'd stand on the table and yell, but he sounded like someone like shoving an old man, and he was just like violently.
We're heavily influenced by like 70s kind of American Californian scene music, like Jackson Browne and James Taylor and Joni Mitchell. Like, we love those guys. Are they like as big for you guys too? Or
Yes.
is it really
The band,
important?
Not so
Grateful
much
Dead,
James Taylor.
Allman Brothers.
But I feel like Joni Mitchell in particular she's such an inspiration. And then you look at other women like Joan, who is awesome. And there are so many women and young men, that came out of that scene and make such amazing music.
Yeah.
And I feel
Jim
like people,
Morrison
yeah.
as well, very inspired, obviously, and a lot of us are very inspired by him.
Okay.
What are your favourite venues in America?
I usually play top easily is Cold Spring Tavern, and then I think close second in my opinion is Soho because I just love Al, best sound
It's
guy
very
ever.
small, there's not very many places there.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, it's a city, but it's not really a city.
That's good because you get more of an audience.
Yeah,
and
you
so
pop
it's
out
good-
really
good
fast.
competition.
So we picked up some phrases from you guys, and could you give us the lowdown on bros, truckers, smoke jumpers, and lumber?
We have a ladder for Cheyenne. What's lumber?
Lumber.
It's just like bitchin'.
Is that a good thing then?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like
Awesome.
lumber.
Okay, so when you guys play later, and like you do a really good song, you're gonna be in charge to go lumber. That's cool.
Exactly. Yes.
You're really into your herbal tea making, or as you like to say, herbal.
Or herbal. Herbs and spices.
What I want to know, and what I think everyone would be interested to know, is what herbs or herbs would be best used for experiencing music, for spiritual awakening, and for love making.
Planet Medicine.
Yeah. PlanetMedicine.net.
So first is, what did you say?
Music, music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best
Marijuana?
herb for music.
Oh, well, I would say for focusing, Sisandra would be really great.
Sandra Byrne.
Yes.
Okay.
Rhodiola is very good too.
Yeah.
Great.
And of course, love making.
Maca.
Horny goatweed.
Horny goat weed. We've got some of that covered actually.
Horny goatweed.
I have
Maca-
honey goatweed on my cereal.
Drive to the top, drive to the top. Every now and then the clouds come to kiss the front door. Every place
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Rainbow Girls, for being here. It's a pleasure to have you stay with us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can't wait to see you play tonight.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Nana.
timber.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay. First question.
Yep.
There's a strongly unified visual sense about the band. Is it integral to the Shout Timber experience, and what are its influences?
I think visuals. I think we do place quite an emphasis on like the visuals, particularly like the live experience.
Oh yeah, big time.
I think because when you go and see a band, you know, it's a full-on sort of, you know, barrage on your senses, really. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's half the battle.
So it's half the battle. So if you've got a good image, I think that is important from the live perspective. But it'll always be secondary to your songs and how you sound.
Like the human element to it as well.
Yeah.
There is a strong world influence through your music. I've picked up on calypso and African rhythms, among other things. So, what's in your record collection?
Alex can probably talk a bit better about the world music side of things.
I like a lot of different types of music. The world music is just one aspect, but I think what I appreciate about music is kind of something that creates an atmosphere that you want to be a part of. And I feel like a lot of world music does that.
We love the theatricality of the band. Are you guys into acting, or are you just naturally flamboyant?
I used to be really into acting throughout my school days. Yeah, throughout my school days I was well into it. Yeah, I used to tread the boards back in the day. Like I used to be in plays where you go on tours and to America and stuff like that. But I feel like
this is all new to me.
No, I've told you about this.
He's a very rich man. He's a very rich man.
Gun to the head. What's your favorite album ever? Yeah, it's not really. I don't have a gun. I would love that.
The gun to my head. I really like Solidaire by John Martin. It's just a really, it's like, John Martin. He's like a 60s acoustic sort of singer-songwriter. He was playing throughout his entire life, and he died a few years ago. But the album Solidaire is just beautiful. Now 35 was pretty good.
That was my favourite one.
Describe your ideal woman.
That's a good question. I think every man should know what they're looking for in an ideal woman. Of course. We'll never get it, but they've got to have some idea. Being French helps. If they can speak French, they can speak French at least. Or at least if they've done a GCSE in it.
Well, that's the thing. Well, if you got French, I think let's go Italian. You got the
big end then.
You share it with me. Share. Oh, monogamy. No.
As Itchy Teeth once said, I don't want to share.
I don't want to share.
I don't want to share.
Thank you very much, guys, and we look forward to hearing you later.
We look forward to playing.
Yeah!
Cheers, Ollie.
Yeah, man.
See you later on stage.
Yeah, I'll see you on stage.
Dreaming of tomorrow. Every time I try, still am feeling hollow. Well, I never get to heaven with this pain in my head. I never go to sleep in an unmade bed. I never believed in the soul. We're all just trying to build a whole piece. Do you remember the time you sent me? Shaded by the trees, dancing with the moonlight in your head. And all the girls will talk, but they don't come any closer. Seen it in your what you're supposed to. Well, I never get to heaven with this pain in my head. I never go to sleep in an unmade bed. I never believed in the soul. We're all just trying to fill the hole, Louise. Do you remember the time you sang for me? Shaded by the trees, dancing with the moonlight in your hair. Oh, Louise, do you remember the time you sang for me? Shaded by the trees, dancing with the moonlight in your hair. Do you remember the time you sang for me? Shaded by the trees, dancing with the moonlight in your hair. Moonlight in your hair. Moonlight in your hair. Moonlight in your hair. With the moonlight in your hair. One, two, three, four. Rosie was a rocket. I tried to keep her in my pocket, but when I plugged her in a socket, she exploded in the sky. Janie was a jet, but Janie was a jet from the moment when we met. From the moment when we met, I had my finger on eject, parachute ready to fly. I tried to be cool and learn to boast. I looked at the girls that burned the most, but none of the fire I found was real. Yeah, yeah, Catherine wheel, spinning in the night. Catherine wheel, so colorful and bright. Catherine wheel on a pole. Catherine wheel's gonna make me feel whole. I wanna know how it feels, spinning on a Catherine wheel. Catherine wheel. Catherine wheel. Catherine wheel. Alright, Susie couldn't sparkle. No, her flame it wouldn't flicker. And I knew I had to quit her. Both seemed jaded by July. George some.